guys. Okay, so I am playing Christian music. It's getting me into a calmer mood. So I am going to do another Make It tutorial. I know I did one earlier today. But I'm going to try and make as many as I can without, completely ruining my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my hair into a little messy bun. Because my bra is catching my hair. Okay, so now that my hair's pulled up, I'm going to take my foundation, my primer. I'm going to prime my face first. And I'm going to use this Smoothing Face Primer Color Correcting. It's green and it neutralizes redness. A lot of the green products are good for redness, so that's why I'm using it. It's because my nose is really red, but my face is really tan. So, okay, so I'm going to take my little sponge. Okay, so I was watching a Mia Maples video tonight, and she said that the Dollar Tree sponges she didn't really like, but I really like this sponge. Like, as you can see, I've used it multiple times. But I did wet it, and it did get larger. Like, it was like this, and now it's like this. So, yeah. Just gonna dab a little bit on there.
The Cross. You've only got 2 more July weekends left, so make this one count. Tomorrow and Sunday, we hope that you rest, laugh, play, rest some more, and if you want, we can play the music for whatever you've got planned. We love the soundtrack of your family's weekend.
Does it feel like no matter how hard you try, you keep getting further behind? There
Yes.
are other 88 points.
Always feels like that.
Who might be able to help in the Needs Center. Let us know the type of help you're looking for, absolutely free, at 887thecross.com.
88.7 The Cross is proud to partner in ministry with Transformations Thrift Store. Transformations is a nonprofit addiction recovery program serving women in Northeast Louisiana. With community and church support, Transformations is leading women to freedom.
So we might be living in a different apartment next time I do a video. We might be living with Justin. So just to keep you posted on that. I might not be able to do videos as much as I think I can. But I will try to do a video. Hoping Daniel gets to work and that we are able to pay rent and stuff. Right now we're just trying really hard. Okay, so now that I've primed my face, I'm going to, sorry about my nose guys, it's been really stopped up lately. It's been really hard to breathe because I've been in front of a fan sleeping, so, okay. So next I'm going to do my foundation. I'm going to do it a little bit darker than I did earlier. I'm going to do 120. This is Classic Ivory. It's a New Look Dewy plus Smooth. It's Maybelline New York, and it's Fit Me. It octinate sunscreen, and it's normal to dry skin. I don't know how to say that, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, that was like way too much. So I'm going to take a little bit on my sponge and just kind of stick that back in the bottle.
They're located at 1101 North Washington in Bastrop. Their number is 318-281-4515. Jerry's Tire and Alignment is a proud business supporter of 88.7.
So it's a little bit darker than what I'm used to. that's okay.
With Air Service Professionals. We've been doing air conditioning for homes and businesses in Northeast Louisiana for over 35 years.
I can just do
We
my
offer
neck.
tune-ups for air conditioning and heating systems.
No
We carry
big
all
deal.
major brands and service all makes and models. We're Air Service Professionals with locations in West Monroe and Ruston. We're online at airservepro.com, and we proudly support 88.7 The Cross.
So since this is $6 a bottle, I tried to use a lot less than what I need. So probably can't hear me with that music on. I love this song so much. So a lot of people have been asking me when I'm going back to church. Honestly, I don't know when I'm going back to church because of everything that's going on right now. It is very, very complicated, but my faith in the Lord is still very strong. I am a Christian. I try to be a Christian all the time, but right now it's just kind of difficult with it, like I said, everything that's going on, and it's very stressful. Okay, so this is definitely darker than what I am, but it's like a few shades darker, not a lot, but I can't really tell because of this light, so. But as you can see on my hand, I really can't really see it, but it is very dark, so, well, not very dark, but a little bit darker than what I am. Okay. But hopefully when I do my concealer and everything, that'll kind of lighten it up, so. Okay. So next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Where my brush went? Okay. So I'm going to take my Done-in-One Brow Pomade Dark Brown, which I've been using in a lot of my videos, but I do love it, so that's probably why I use it a lot. Go ahead and take my brush. Oof. Very pigmented. So last night I didn't get any sleep. I was really scared last night. So I slept while Daniel didn't. While Daniel slept, I was awake, and while I slept, Daniel was asleep. So I've made it to where there's one of us that has to be awake and one of us that has to be asleep. So when he's awake, I'm asleep, and when he's asleep, I'm awake. Because of the terms of where we live, there are people that are not very safe that live near us, and so I've decided to stay awake.
88.7 KVMQ, Monroe, West Monroe.
And we unfortunately can't get out of our lease, so yeah, we're stuck officially. Okay, next I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I don't know what color I was gonna do. Let's see. I know what I was gonna do. I'm going to use this LA Colors lipstick blush and eyeshadow all in one crayon. Well, it's kind of a crayon, but not really. I'm just gonna kind of lightly do that on my eyelids. I've done it in a blush. Like, I've done this with a blush, but I've never done it with a lipstick and eyeshadow, so we're going to try it with an eyeshadow. Okay, so as an eyeshadow, it's kind of very oily, and it's kind of not like sticking to my eyelid. So I don't really know if that's what that's supposed to do, but I'm gonna take my finger and just kind of pat it down. So I don't know if that was really supposed to do that, but to help it out, I'm gonna add a little bit of my pink that I used earlier. That kind of lightens it up. Here's a black dot on my nose. Okay. Should take a little bit more. Okay. So now that that's done, my Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna take a drink, y'all, because my throat is a little bit dry. Okay. So now, since I've had my Dr. Pepper, which just fell, I'm going to take a little bit of this gold. Going to take, where'd it go? That's great, I knocked a lot of crap out. So I'm going to take my gold eyeshadow. Dip a little bit on. I did this earlier, and I know a lot of people don't watch the previous videos, but it helps if you do. I'm going to take this and just dab it a little bit in the crease. And I got a little bit in the crease of my eye, but that's okay. It's kind of what I was hoping for. That wasn't. Okay, so again, I messed up, as usual. So I'm just gonna wipe off the little gold and put a little bit of pink over it, because I messed up. And that's not gonna cover it. Okay.
88.7 The Cross.
So we're gonna fix the mess up that I just had. Okay. I think I just broke that lid, but that's okay. So this is actually really pigmented. Don't know if y'all can see that. So it's probably gonna have like a lot of fallout, but it doesn't. Like I assumed it would, but it didn't. So as usual, what I do is I take my sponge that I have my foundation on and I lightly go underneath my eyes. for any of the fallout that I might have had. Is that my hair? Oh no, that was crease marks. Okay. Didn't know that. Okay, so now that my eyeshadow is done, I'm going to go to my mascara. So I'm going to take my Big Lash mascara. Actually, no, I don't want to do this one. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I got a new one. Well, it's actually not new, but my sister Lisa gave me this. I don't know the brand, but it's a 9 milliliter, 0.317 fluid ounces. So we're gonna try it, and it's really pretty. So nice applicator, kind of chunky though. But like I said, it is kind of used and old, so. Okay, so for my bottom lashes, it didn't really do anything.
My name is Shayla Stark, and I'm from West Monroe. I love listening to 88.7 across on a true work and your home area. I love supporting and volunteering at 88.7 because of the marvelous work that they do for the industry, encouraging work that they have for people that need to hear those words. My radio station is always tuned to 88.7 across. 88.7 across.
Okay, so I honestly think that, like, this one may or may not be on its last run, because that didn't do anything for my bottom lashes except make them longer and put clumps in the bottom of my eye. So this one's trash, and we're going to use another one for my bottom lashes. This is Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara. This one I know works. It's kind of brand new. Ugh, stinks. So smell test was negative, but eyelash test was amazing. Okay, let's try the bottom lashes. And I have bottom lashes. Well, now I do. It's starting to water. And I smudged it. It's okay. I'm doing eyeliner anyways, so I might not do eyeliner. I don't know. But I can always color correct it. Okay, so next I'm just gonna go ahead and do my concealer. I don't feel like doing eyeliner tonight, so let's do a concealer. Just gonna do the frame of my face. Okay. And this time I'm gonna do the bridge of my nose because why not? I look like an Indian. Like what we used to do in elementary. That face paint. I look like an Indian.
I know something about you. You're pretty good at listening when something is important to you. Hi, I'm Mark Grigsby with
I hate it when people say chew.
I find that moms
Like when people say you on the radio and they say chew, it's one of my pet peeves. Thank you for proving my point. People want to do things on their own, especially teens. Okay, so now that that's done, I am going to do my concealer, correct? There is that. Okay. Ooh, I almost dropped it. So basically, what I do is I use the same products until I get more. So yeah. So basically, if I don't explain it, it's because I use the same product again and again and again. But it gets the look done, and yeah.
People have gathered to get away from the craziness of the world, to fellowship and have fun together. We also host college groups, churches, businesses, and sports teams. And we have dorms that you can stay for weekends or whole weeks. Find out more about Kings Camp online at kingscamp.net or look for Kings Camp on Facebook and Instagram.
So I wish I could go back to Camp Chico with my church. But right now, we just don't have the money to go. And I really miss going. And like, because of COVID, they didn't have it. So hopefully next summer I can go. I hope. Okay. So next, I'm not going to do bronzer because I did that today. So next I'm going to do my highlighter. First I'm going to pick a highlighter. Because I should have done that. So I'm just going to do this highlighter. Sometimes you guys will see me lip sync and I'm sorry, but I've always sang throughout my life. So yeah. You've been so good to me. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little brush and just kind of dip it in my highlighter a little bit and just kind of do the crease in my mouth. So it kind of highlights my nose and the top of my mouth. Okay, so since I've taken a little brush and done my highlight, we're going to dip into my blush. I'm going to use this. It's a little bit dark, but at this point in time, I don't really care. It looks way better in the mirror, I promise. Okay, so next I am going to do my loose powder. This is gonna kind of lighten up my foundation as well. That way, in case it's dark, it'll be lightened up. Okay, so next I am going to do my pressing powder. Definitely, if I put my bronzer on, it would have made it look a lot darker than what it is now. I sing this song in church. Okay, so now I'm going to do my baked bronzer. Just gonna press that on. Press it on my neck. My hair is a little bit shorter because I did cut the dead ends off and it needed the dead ends cut off. So, okay, so next I'm just going to do my setting powder. Normally I do a setting spray, but I'm going to do that after I do my setting powder because this sets it a lot easier. Sure I set my neck. This setting powder will also make it look a lot lighter. Okay, so now I'm going to do my lipstick. Let's see what color I want to do. So I'm just gonna do this one. It's a Tarte lip paint. I don't know if I have a lip liner for this, but I did get this at the Dollar Tree. There's that applicant. It's got a lot of product on it. And it's kind of clumped up on the inside, so. Kind of stings. But let's try it anyways. That was an oopsie. But I can fix that oopsie. So we're gonna take this little cloth. Just gonna take it with a little bit of foundation, and ta-da! So I don't really like this color, and it doesn't really. Okay, It doesn't really show like the actual amount that is on your applicant. So yeah. We're gonna take a little sponge. Because that did not do that justice. So yeah, I'm gonna take my finger and just kind of smooth it around my lips because that was horrible. Don't know what happened there. At Dollar Tree, you let me down. It's not okay. So later tonight, me and Dana are gonna do the story of how we met, and a lot of people have been really just asking me about that, and you're gonna get to find out tonight because I'm very excited to share it. It's been a long time coming since we said we were going to share it, and we haven't. So, we're going to share it tonight, and I'm hoping that a lot of people are actually happy with the way that we say it. So, I'm gonna do my wings real quick. With this liquid eyeliner. Here's Ozzy from the Dollar Tree. I don't really like using liquid eyeliner. Okay, so it's kind of messy. I don't really like it. Like right now, it's dripping out of the corner of my eyes. So, don't think that was supposed to do that. Like, it's dripping down. Like, it is literally dripping into my eyeball. Like, as I speak right now. Okay, we're gonna have to get this out of my eye, and that made it worse. Okay, liquid eyeliner is not my thing, and it's not my favorite anymore.
Why is 88.7 Lacrosse such a big part of your life?
Hi, my name is Molly Hill. I'm from Monroe. And the
I
reason
thought this would be easier, and it's not
years is because
easier.
growing up, I lived in a house where God was not
So I'm just gonna take my little pen that I have and just kind of
to hear about God and worship Him away from church.
do it like that.
88.7 across from me is more of a family and a community, and it's a way for me to worship.
Oh, I almost got them equal for once.
I appreciate them for that. I love this station. 88.7 The Cross.
Okay, so I can never get my eyelashes equal. Close enough. Okay. So now I'm going to fix this because that is going to aggravate me. Oh, that worked. I'll just replace the gold. Okay, so I'm just gonna replace the gold. And there's my look for today. There we go. That was an easy fix. Alrighty. So now that I fixed that and my wings are done, I'm gonna start doing wings more often. And I lost my sponge. There it is. Okay, so now I'm going to take my setting spray. Lightly set my neck. And that's my look for today. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna add bottom eyeliner. Why? Because I feel like it. Don't look that bad. Honestly, was not gonna add eyeliner because I feel like it would look bad. And I was wrong, it doesn't look bad. But I have one thing I am gonna fix. Definitely gonna fix that and connect it. There we go. Done. I think it looks good. Okay, so now let's turn it around and look in the opposite mirror. Told you it looks better in the mirror. Ta-da! The next video. Peace.